Hey, welcome back, you guys. So, a few days ago, or about a day ago actually, Loch Ness Meowster, one of the Supercell moderators, opened up a new thread on the Supercell forums, just talking about some new small quality of life changes and some new features that could be being added to the new update. So, I just wanted to go over them with you guys. He put together a really good looking list of stuff that I personally would love to see in the game. It would make life a whole lot easier. So, I'll go ahead and share that with you guys. It's important to note, though, that none of these are guaranteed to come in the game. However, there is a very good chance that they will be, considering it is coming from Locke, who is trusted by Supercell, and considering he's a Supercell moderator. So it is a very good chance to be seeing most of these in a future update. Anyways, let's go ahead and take a look at some of them. So the first one, it says ability to send a friendly challenge from the builder base. So right now, if you are viewing your builder base, you cannot challenge your actual base to clanmates. So it'll be really nice if they add that in, where even if you're on your builder base, you can still challenge your regular base. And then we also want to have notifications on our builder base when troops in the main village are ready, cooked and ready. And then also notifications for stuff like clan wars, if someone's attacking, or when war day starts, or kind of like 30-minute warning, stuff like that. And then also, this is a huge one that I would love to see, would make life super easy, and also I don't see why it's not already in the update already, but that is the ability to spectate your matchup live if you finish before your opponent. So sometimes you say you fail a raid really quickly, or your opponent's taking a really long time. Once you finish your raid, you can hop in and watch their attack live and see if it looks like you're gonna win or not. So that would be a really nice addition. And then also a friendly challenge for your builder base. That would be really great. A really good way to test new attack strategies, to practice, and to test new base without the risk of losing any loot. Or if you're if your storages are full and you're waiting for a builder, that way you don't end up wasting any loot if you win and get your loot bonus. And then also, if we slide over here, where were we on this list? Oh yes, also the ability to toggle between bases in your troop training interface. So a lot of the suggestions were to be able to change between your main village and your builder base more easily, and one of the ways to do that would be really nice to be able to switch it through your troop training interface. People also want the battle log to stand out more. A lot of people have a hard time finding their battle log for some reason. It's kind of hard to find at first, but once you find it, it's fairly easy. But having an easier way to find it would be quite nice. Then also being able to spectate clanmates and your friends battle like you can in Clash Royale. There's no reason you can't have that. This new update is pretty much like the Clash of Clans version of Clash Royale, with the versus mode and all of that. Pretty much everything's the same, except rather than chests, we just get loot bonuses. So there's no reason really you shouldn't be able to spectate your clanmates, and it might make things a little more interesting and more fun. Also, a warning before attacking if the received loot does not fit into your storages. So that would be nice. Usually you can kind of just do the math beforehand, but it would also be nice just to get that little message pop up. Kind of like in Clash Royale, where if your chest slots are full, you will get a message saying that you're not really going to get anything from it. So there's no reason they shouldn't have that in Clash of Clans as well. And then also gem resource value packs available for the builder base. So sometimes right now in Clash of Clans, if you're lucky, you get special offers in your shop. Hopefully they can do that to the builder bases as well to help advance progress. It would also help Supercell because more people would buy gems and all that kind of stuff, or the special packs, which in turn would make them more money, which I don't see why they wouldn't love that. But anyways, third from the last here, closing attack log by clicking anywhere off the info screen. I think they actually already did this, but basically before the only way to exit it was to actually click the X. So being able to close out of it just by clicking anywhere, like all the other screens, would be nice. Also have troop AI improvements, kind of so that barbarians and giants don't walk all the way around the base just because there's one little opening there. I believe Supercell already did patch this a little bit. However, I still think it could be a bit better because those little openings in the bases are really part of the meta right now and really overpowered. So having smarter troops that avoid that would be really great. Also, a small percentage bar in the corner, so while you're attacking, it'll show your opponent's progress on their base as well. So that would be kind of nice, so you know if you really have to go for the stars or if you have to go for a higher percentage. Kind of just like a little live update on how well your opponent is doing. Anyways, that would be pretty cool. And then if we take a look over here, this is by far the biggest new feature that everyone wants. And Loch Ness Meowster completely supports this idea. I believe it's actually his idea. So I don't see why Supercell would not add this in. It would make total sense. I'll just go ahead and read exactly what it says because he summed it up very well. So hey all, well, what a controversial update, am I right? First, I just wanted to say thanks for the continued feedback regarding the update. Those in contact with Supercell are certainly passing it on, and Supercell themselves are reading loads and loads of comments. I have been thinking a lot about the main issue people have with the update, and that is the loot cap, and trying to find a way better solution to it. Before I go into my suggestion, I want to give a little backstory into the loot cap from my point of view. So some of you eagle-eyed people noticed in a few YouTuber videos that we only had a loot cap cooldown of 8 hours in the dev build, unlike the 24-hour cooldown in the live game. What many of you don't know is that we played totally free to play for around 2 weeks, and in that time people were getting to Builder Hall 5, the current max level, and what this tells me is that removing the loot cap would totally destroy the new game mode. We would see everyone maxing it out super quickly. So my proposition is to change the loot cap to cater to more people, and as such I recommend a much smaller loot bonus but for many more battles, so 10 battles to be precise. And after 10 wins you will continue to gain a very small loot bonus per battle. Below is an image of my proposed changes. Obviously needs to be scaled down per league. The current loot bonus where I am is 95k for a win and 125 for a 3-win bonus. If you do the math, you will see that by completing all 10 battles you will receive many more resources than the current system, and so you should. So here's a look at the suggested reward system. So as you noticed right there, only 14,000 per win, but then you also get a 5-win bonus and a 10-win bonus, and then after that you can continue battling for just 1,000 gold and elixir. So I strongly back this proposition, just because for those who play more and want to farm more, they will actually be rewarded rather than just battling for cups. And then also, only 3 wins isn't very much to go for. The only people this wouldn't really cater so much towards is people who maybe only want to attack once or twice per day. But even then, it shouldn't affect them too much. They'll still be able to get their win bonuses. It just may take them a little longer to get to it. And anyways, continuing his thread, I'll chuck a poll up to see if this is the sort of solution you guys are looking for, and if it's not, I will quite happily go back to the drawing board. One thing is for certain, the loot system needs a change. And that is pretty much the idea, you guys. Anyways, that's going to be it for this video. I just wanted to show some new features that could be added to the game with you guys. And what do you guys think about this new loot system? Do you guys want to see it in the game? I personally would love to see it in the game, considering I attack more than 3 times per day. But I want to hear your thoughts, so let me know in the comments below. And leave a like on the video if you enjoyed, and I'll talk to you guys next time. Peace.
My father told me when I was young, don't play with fire, be careful son. But we were flames and fell in love.